Hey everybody, welcome back to Quested. I'm Mikey Malakowski, the entropic fucking force of the universe, and I'm here with, as always...
David Ramos, trying to be a little bit nicer to Mikey.
That does not need to be an on-camera bit. I need to stress that I did not start this bit. This isn't some weird social puppeteering.
Oh, yes it is.
He started this. He started this.
Now no one's going to know what to believe, man. And also...
William Rafter, the owner of a Matthew Morrison hate account.
You had to look up. You had to IMDb who Matthew Morrison.
Yep.
Did you look it up? It looks like you have Snapchat open.
I looked up actors named Matthew.
Who is he?
I thought you were doing a Glee thing.
Well, he is from Glee, but he was just the one Matthew on there that stuck out to me.
Good.
Yeah, so.
And last but certainly never least...
Antonio Brown, Nathan English.
So true, so true.
No, do you know who Antonio Brown is?
He plays the football, right?
Yeah, but he's also a psychopath. Look him up. You will uncover a world that you did not want to see. Imagine if he's the Kanye of football. Let's put it that
God,
way.
like current Kanye?
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
Modern day Kanye.
He is this week Kanye,
If you're
but for years. Kanye the last 2 weeks, but for the last 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
What's funny though is I feel like you could hear that conversation in like 2015 and probably have the same opinion about
That's kind of
it really hasn't.
It
changed
has not
much.
been this 2 weeks. It's been like
Just
for years.
steadily escalating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing,
Just
thinking
different
about.
variations.
I mean, not laughing physically, laughing in my brain, thinking about someone watching this like fucking 2 years down the line and like, oh no, Kanye West is president.
Who fucking knows, man?
God, that'd be insane.
We're living in like a
nightmare.
dystopic world where like
Yeah.
if you have money, you can literally do anything you want.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Let's be enveloped by this fantasy world
Oh my
then.
god, greasy.
Trying to get better at it.
you are. Fucking
Yeah,
recap.
You're good.
What happened? Hey, good.
Speaking of fantasy, what happened on last week's episode, Mikey?
Speaking of my good guys, what happened last week? Fuck, what happened last episode? So much, honestly. This isn't me stalling.
So much.
Please.
Man, there's
Where do I begin?
so much good content that came out of last week.
All I remember is the last thing that happened.
We split up.
You guys split up. Glitch and Kalaya went and saw a little bit of the seedy kind of like rat ways of Arsene underneath the Frosthold district. You met the Lumiere, and they're these creepy like cult adjacent, like part cult, part thieves guild, part like order of assassins that are all ran by this. They all have the same name, Lumiere. They all take on the moniker of Lumiere. But there is one above them named Trebor Lumiere. And you met Trebor. I meant for it to be pronounced Trebor, but Trevor. It just looks like Trevor. It looks like Trevor with a B instead of a V.
That's how you said it to us, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Trebor.
Yes.
Trevor. Making me Trevor. But you met Trebor, and he gave you a mission. You were tasked with, in order to get the Lumiere's help, get their eyes and ears. They were very withholding with information. But they were like, hey, Elaine Arsene, this old politician, is in jail. He had one last project he was trying to get done with governmental funds. Go figure out what the fuck that is, and I will help you. Like he said he will help you with, I'll give you all the eyes and ears of the Lumiere.
You said Elaine?
Elaine Arsene, yeah.
He's in jail.
He is in jail.
He was doing a thing.
He was doing a thing. If you ask Isaac about that, he knows all about Elaine Arsene.
Guys, I did a thing. Goes to jail.
I did. It's a fucking like ancient half-orc in jail.
Is it Elaine as in E-L-A-I-N-E?
No, it's really dumb and annoying. It's A-L-A-I-N.
Perfect.
Hey,
Sorry,
we're getting
you can,
fucking
I
right
just
names
need to
already.
make sure that I remember what I'm actually doing this episode.
No, you're totally fine. And with that, you and Kalaya went back up topside to find your crew. Also, Isaac chased down Meeks through Arsene and got a little glimpse of what the cold reality is there, quite literally, and tried out polymorph for the first time. We got to see him be a little owl.
Fuck yeah.
Well, a big owl, right? Because that was like a barn owl, right? Or were you?
Yeah, I was a great horned owl.
Oh, those are the scary ones, right?
Yeah, can't wait to fly into the sky and turn into an elephant and drop on someone. Some shit.
That's really smart, actually.
Yeah, holy fuck! What? I'm scared. I gotta remember
I'm just
that.
gonna light people up in the sky.
I gotta start like just clipping things myself to know what's gonna fuck me later.
Yeah.
But after chasing Meeks down, you made your way. He said he was going to the Skyport. Made your way there, and found them hoping to find solace in a certain figure, this shadowy individual named Ingram, this cowboy, pirate cowboy, who after Meeks told him what he did, he said, you would turn on those who hired you so quickly, and shot him in the head while Isaac was stealthed and invisible in the room.
As one does.
God.
It was sexy.
It was. And Blint made his way to Captain Andorn and got to formally meet him. And they were talking a little bit about Moreau, and they were thinking some things don't add up. And Blint is kind of bringing the head investigator, Captain Andorn, to the boys for a little meeting. What did I say? Something sexual?
I'm just a child.
What is it?
The head investigator is what they used to call me in high school. Sorry.
I was like,
Continue,
surely
please.
I did not say a word.
I'm truly just in a different world. When
It's
we're
a dude
playing
who
this
gets
game.
oral sex and is like, we got to get to the bottom of this. Who gave
We
that
got to
to
get
me?
to the head of this.
Yeah, we got to get to the head of this. And the rest of it.
You were saying?
I think I was done. Yeah, that was the recap. I was actually
Sorry,
straight up just
sometimes
done.
we got to jump in, fill
Hey.
in for you.
Hey, it's fair.
At least I waited until the end.
No, yeah,
True,
no.
true.
I honestly, I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, hi everybody. We're playing D&D, aren't we?
Here's
So yeah.
an ad. I'm just kidding.
So Isaac, I'm gonna need you to roll right off the top of the fucking jump. Okay?
Yep.
I am going to need you to roll stealth.
All right.
That's fucking
And I have advantage because I'm invisible, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
That's fucking scary.
That is 12 plus 3, so 15.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, in this kind of painting the scene again, you're at the top of the skyport. Let me actually pull up the fucking map.
Sky
for
hole.
This is where you die.
Literally.
it. Yeah, so let me pull up the map, and then your face fucking splatters
And
on
you
the...
get a bullet blown through your head.
This is the wall where you get your face splattered against.
So on this
yeah,
left side wall
can
over
see.
here, there are your blood splatterings, and your dead body is right here in the middle.
Okay, so you find yourself on the fourth floor of the skyport. It has been reverentially named the Cloudbreaker floor after the floor that Ross Enric and Captain Andorn's ship from the War in the Clouds is now resting on as a monument to history. Meeks is exploded on the floor, and you
He did what?
notice on your well, actually, I don't. Actually, sorry. You are tucked to the top right here. If you look on the battle map for our audio listeners, I'm about to explain. You are tucked in the right-hand corner of this skyport, around a bunch of debris. It was the only place you could get to very quickly as you came in from the eastern side of the skyport, and as a way to kind of wrap around and perch, looking for Meeks. Ingram, this figure in resplendent kind of white pretty ballsy for a fucking guy who just shot a guy in the head, wearing a white kind of pirate's like tunic with a bunch of straps, and has like this elaborate kind of shoulder shawl with this big brimmed hat, goggles, a like kind of jacket, like half jacket essentially, that kind of only covers his shoulders and wraps up into this like kind of mask that covers this kind of like tall cowl that covers his face. He is decked out with like a bunch of like gold and brass, kind of steampunky vibes. His hands look as if they're gauntlets, as if maybe he had an accident or something. And you see him kind of look around. You can't see his eyes. He's wearing goggles, so you can't tell if what he is looking at. But you can tell he's kind of sharpened. He knows that something's afoot, and he goes, "Come on out. I ain't gonna hurt you."
What?
And he has his blunderbuss out that he just exploded Meeks' head with.
Are you fucking kidding
And
me?
he goes, "Come on, you don't need to make this difficult," and turns his head right at you.
Right at me?
Right at you.
Oh, fuck.
And you watch as his goggles flash. They kind of have this blue sheen, and they flash red for a moment.
Wait, who is this again?
Ingram, the guy who killed Meeks.
Holy fuck.
I'm going to give you one turn to react.
All right. I'm going to cast... Oh, wait, fuck. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Also, it must be noted, you are using illegal magic right now.
Yeah, I am.
He's gonna fucking get your ass.
This is not the fitting music that I thought it would be.
He's a cop.
He's a
For
fucking
real.
cop.
Fuck. Oh, my God. He spotted me.
You didn't roll very high.
It was nice knowing you.
Very true. All right. All right. I'm going to go on invisible.
Okay, oh my god, you reveal yourself to Ingram.
Isaac's like fucking trying not to make... He's trying to make his knees not buckle. He's so fucking scared right now.
It's cold here, so can you see your breath?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just like clocks it and like tilts his head down so you can just barely see his goggles over his hat, the brim of his hat, and he goes, "So, what you doing, soldier?"
Just checking up on a friend.
And he kicks Meek's body and he goes, "It's your friend?"
Was.
"And who might you be?"
I was wondering the same thing.
And he bows with the blunderbuss still in his hand. "My name's Ingram. I'm the Lancer of the Mad Widow."
My name's Isaac Imero, the hero of Crescent City.
Heroes don't have a good penchant for sticking around.
We'll see.
We
I'm
shall.
still here.
I guess we shall see. You plan on mouthing off about what you've seen here, don't you?
Maybe not. Maybe if you tell me why.
Then I'm gonna roll an insight check as Ingram.
Okay.
You said your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isaac? The Isaac.
The one and only.
I work for a friend of yours. Kalaya. We call her the Banshee. Meek's here. Just put her friend, her benefactor, Gale, into a lot of trouble. Put the Screamy G's right in the crosshairs. And we run a lot of business out of there. A lot of business Meeks was a part of. So, had to put him down when he was playing footsie with the other side. That rub you the wrong way? Someone does me dirty, I put them down.
I mean, I wasn't particularly best friends with Meeks.
You said you were friends, though. You're friendly.
Yeah.
You still got the blunderbuss out and pointed
I'm
at
assuming you were at a time, too.
At a time. Had a feeling about him for a bit, though.
So did I. That's why I came here.
I was waiting for him. Figured he'd try to depart with the widow. Points at the ship that's Goliath's.
Oh. Perhaps we have more in common than I assumed.
Seems to be. Now I'm going to ask you again. Plan on mouthing off about what you saw here today?
No? Do you plan on talking around town about what you saw me do here?
No. But you understand. The lady can't know about what just happened.
Hopefully you hide him well enough then.
As far as Kalaya is concerned, Meeks just went missing. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Lovely. Puts the blunderbuss back in his holster. Well, go on get.
One more thing. What information do you have on Moreau?
Well, that is a subject, my friend. Moreau, you know about his whole plea deal, right? The reason why he's here. He was basically a political puppet of the Zenins. Became our political puppet. This man fought in the war against us, us, he does air quotes, good folk in Arsene, and the war in the sky. Was so high up that killing him after we won the war would have been a waste. The Zenins sent him over here as kind of a peace envoy. He became a spy for us. I say us. I don't got much skin in the game besides Kalaya. But, she's all of a sudden real friendly and attached to the politics of Arsene. So I gotta play part. But anyways, Moreau, I think he works directly under Andorn. He's a part of the Vesper Knights. He's a part of the spies of the Vesper Knights. Sends him off on journeys to get intel on various nations, the capital. People that could be of some danger to the goings-ons in Arsene. The sovereign, so to speak. And what I've heard is Moreau very recently became the number one protector of our sweet old magister, Lucia Quinlan. Pretty recent, a couple years. But he does whatever Lucia says. And I think that pisses Andorn off. Because that's his boss, baby. It's all about all I know. Don't know much about the bird folk. They're apparently very good at combat. I don't know. They gave us a run for our money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I remember. Huh. All right. Well, suppose I'll be on my way.
Suppose you will.
And I'll step up to the archway that I flew in from, and I'm gonna just look back and I'll say, "Till next time, Ingram."
Till next time, Isaac.
And I'll leap off.
That was cool as fuck.
Damn.
I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, he hears me screaming on the way down. I'm going to cast Feather Fall, so I just go slowly.
Oh, yes, King. That was...
Yeah. Isaac definitely almost pissed himself.
Me and Blint were already dividing up your belongings between the two of us.
You already went over my will and everything.
You guys do that every time Isaac leaves?
Yeah, every time Isaac's not around, we just assume he's not going to come back. But like he's dead and gone now. Unfortunately.
Absolute pussy.
Rest in peace to a real one.
I'm so excited to be a cowboy. And we kind of eagle eye vision off of Isaac falling slowly down the skyport. Probably a crazy sight for the people just going to work. It is about midday at this point, about like 2 or 3. And
Broad daylight.
after going to Tenebrous Hall to talk to Captain Andorn, you guys are conglomerating. Right outside of Tenebrous Hall, there is a sending booth, kind of like a phone booth, but for sending spells. And he goes, I'm going to send a message to Mero about the specifics of what we are trying to do. I'm going to try to get him off guard. I'm going to schedule a meeting at Lucia Quinlan's manor.
Okay. Wait, who am I with again?
You're Captain Andorn, the Ice
right.
Genasi head of the Vesper Knights.
Okay.
Second in command to Ross Enric.
So Moreau's not like a criminal?
No.
Oh, I just thought I think I just assumed that he was.
He was. I did describe him as like, stealthy boy.
Oh, that's fair.
And you're getting info on him, so.
Yeah.
I can see why you
Being
did that.
so deceiving with your descriptors.
What am I supposed to do? I want you to think something. Captain Andorn kind of like tucks into this sending booth. You watch him put in like a gold piece, and he starts to talk, and he talks openly in front of you. He goes, Lucia, I wish to. Or no, sorry. He is going to send a message to Moreau. Sorry, not Lucia. Moreau, I wish to see you at Lucia's manor. We have a lot to talk about. Bring snacks. And then he when he says that, he smiles at you and he goes, the Magister is suspect number 1, and leaves it at that.
He says that to Moreau?
Yep. And he looks at you and he goes, I don't think he would come if he thought it was normal business.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows it's serious.
Good.
And that's when we're going to get his confession.
Fuck yeah.
Put a little, what is that called? They do this in Ferranosa. The magnifying glass on the anthill. We're
Set that shit on fire.
yeah, we're
That's
putting,
fucked.
we're putting them under a
That's fucked.
heat light.
Say this, Nate.
That's so fucked up.
I have a earpiece in Nate's ear, and I direct him on what to say.
And he says after he gets out of the sending booth, he closes it and talks to you for a little bit. He's like, I am going to talk to the Vesper Knights and see if Ross may have wandered to the Vermirian villages up to the north. Digalias up there occasionally gets some runoff from criminals, people trying to evade court. So maybe Ross took a little vacation. I hope it is as simple as such.
A vacation, or he's running away?
I hope. If it's both, then we can get him back. But if it's something far worse, then... And he kind of looks off dejectedly, and he's like, I don't want to see my mentor in... Like so many of the vets from the war. He doesn't deserve a cold death.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves to live his life out. And he kind of chokes down a tear, like a sob, and he goes, take this. And he hands you a honorary sheriff's badge. and he goes, you are, for all intents and purposes in this Savon, a deputy.
Cool.
For this investigation.
And Blint takes it and goes, ah! He like does it as hard as he can against his chest.
He's like, "Oh my God, you don't need to
he's
do
like-
that."
He's just vibrating with excitement.
Well, I'm glad to see you are taking this seriously.
And Blunt's like, I'm taking this very seriously. And he just starts like looking out at all the, whoever's around suspiciously.
And he's like, "If you hear anything, you know where these sending booths are. You can just reach out to me.
Yes, sir.
I will be in the Vespa hold. It's the military district.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be there, rounding up the Vespa Knights.
Where do I go?
I think it would be wise to reunite with your friends and kind of figure out the next plan. Also, be at Lucia's Manor in the Gleaming Gardens at 7 o'clock sharp. It is about 3 o'clock right now.
All right, I guess after all my deputy stuff, I could maybe mosey on over there
I knew you
after
wouldn't.
my deputy work.
Of course. You see, you are taking this seriously. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
And then he just looks at the nearest person and goes, He's like, yeah, I gotta keep this town on their toes.
When you're learning from me already, you keep someone on their toes, they act their true self.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
That sounds cool.
yes.
He just keeps looking at people and scaring them.
It was nice to formally meet you, Blint.
You too. And he sticks out his hand, the handshake.
He shakes it. It's kind of cold.
And Blint is just violently shaking his hand.
He is like sturdy as fuck. Like he looks like a lean cut, kind of thin, like tall guy.
Mhm.
But he is like fucking
a
like
fucking anime
sturdy.
sweat drop goes
Yeah.
down Blint's chin. He's like, okay.
he's kind
he's
of
a-
fucking strong.
Yeah. In his head, he's like, this guy's fucking serious. That whole time I wanted to do a southern accent for some reason, and I had to stop myself.
That's the two accents that are the most cancerous for recording is country and Italian, because then I want to do
Yeah.
Oh my god.
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
bleeds so much into
Yeah, you just
doing
want to
your
do
other
it.
ways.
Anyone who does a southern accent, like I'm picking it up immediately.
Yeah, I want to do it all the time. But yeah, he puts the collar of his pea coat up and to kind of fight against the cold, and walks his way to the eastern bridge towards Vesperhold. And you did we discuss of a place where you guys would meet up? Was it a
I
Gail's
feel like we
apartment?
did, but I don't remember.
I think
I
we
th-
did.
I think we were all going to meet up at Tenebris Hall, or
Tenebris Hall.
I think so.
So that's perfect. Then Blint it could just be waiting for you guys.
Yeah, because I said I was going to meet them after I made sure that Meeks was, like, there.
You guys have the
Yeah.
sending stone earrings.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
So yeah, you can just tell him wherever you want to meet.
Completely
forgot
Yeah, I
about
always forget
completely
about that.
forgot about
my
that.
goodness.
Something that would be so helpful.
Right
I
in
was
this
like,
specific
oh,
mission.
Fuck, I need them to get together. What would
Like,
help?
I hope they know where I am.
I literally put the sending booth there because I forgot about the sending stones. So that's
my
fucking
God.
crazy.
And tell me,
That's
can
I go full walkie-talkie mode with them. Like there's no word limit with.
so
the
then
earrings.
Tulip can hear us while we talk on
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Damn.
She's just getting random bits of information.
Well,
at
she
all
has to like
times.
tune into it.
Okay.
We'll say that.
It's like a
do have
ham
some
radio.
privacy.
Why'd you bring up Tulip?
She's guilty.
Because that's just another player that's going to be a part of it if we, like, share information through here.
Oh.
And I was about to say, hey, guys, guess what I just saw? And
Because didn't she
Have
give
Tulip.
us the stones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has one too.
Yeah.
we got to steal it. We got to steal it
Yes,
and
she can't hear
get rid of it.
No,
Yeah.
because I want to talk to Tulip.
No.
Yes.
You could, if you want to, you could like have like a Luca or like go to like a magic shop and get it, get yours cut off.
Change
from
our
her.
Yeah.
station.
Change
yeah.
your number.
We changed our tuning channel.
Yeah.
I repeat
Guys, go to
everything you
B.
say to me, and I still have Tulip like on the line.
Tulip. Isaac said that he saw a dead body.
That's 100% something that I technically should do.
Oh, yeah. God.
I
yeah.
sit up at night kicking my feet, talking to Tulip,
That's so cute. I like to think that you do that at least
telling
like
yeah,
every other couple days.
yeah, telling her just exactly what's been happening. Well, Not exactly, but
Bits.
my version of this story.
Yeah.
Her dad is in town, you know.
Yeah, true. We have to go find him at some point.
I
I
got
it
something
wasn't-
for that.
Word. I figured it wasn't taking precedent over this.
Yeah, no, you got kind of shit whipped into this. But where would you like them to meet, Nathan? It's on you, King. It's on you.
So where was the neighborhood we had to go to
Mm.
to meet with?
To meet with who?
Did we all meet up?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm having Blint kind of inform where you guys want to meet.
We're going to what?
At 7 o'clock, you got to be at the Gleaming Gardens, which is to the far northeast of the
That's
the
enough
city.
time.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
4 hours. So
Oh.
I figured we could take this 4 hours to kind of pound the pavement, figure out what's the skinny. I'm using all the fucking 1920s.
Jesus, yeah, you're throwing them out there.
It's all the fucking private eye shit. We're in noir mode.
Are watching you.
Picture there is some dude on every corner of Arsene playing a saxophone under a street lamp.
We're
Yeah.
in it's black and white. We're in a noir film.
Yeah.
You just have dudes singing under a street lamp.
And you're barking at civilians.
Yeah, I'm scaring.
Do you know how
local
scary that would be if like a fucking like 8-foot tall like dog man was barking at you with giant teeth?
That would be horrifying.
Yeah.
Sounds like Philadelphia.
I feel like there's multiple times in this podcast where you say that sounds like a place, and it's
It does.
the
Look up a
Ohio
video of
thing.
like Kensington Street in Philadelphia. That shit looks like that movie we were watching. #Alive.
Yeah. I forgot we watched that.
Look it up. But anyways,
It looks like a zombie movie. Yeah, where would you like?
I guess
the
they can
guys to
just meet me where I'm at because it's not that far from.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of everything in Tenebris Hall.
Yeah, so they can just meet me. Make them come to me for once.
Yeah.
All right, you wanna ring them? Get them on the horn.
Do they have to answer, or do I just start talking?
You could just start talking. You basically just like press it to activate it or like acknowledge it to activate it.
Hey guys. It's just that's him. So anyways, I'm the deputy now, just so you guys know. So please refer to me as Deputy Beastwood. Anyways, I'm at Tenebris Hall. I just was talking to Captain Andorn and stuff. And anyways, you guys should just meet me here because we got big plans later, and you should just meet me here. Okay, bye.
You guys can respond to that if you want.
Yeah, I was just telling Kalaya.
God, you're doing the crying baby.
I was just telling Kalaya about how I helped you guys take down that old lady who was painting her blood on the wall with her fingers.
Who is this? Is someone?
Oh,
Isaac, is someone
this
in our channel?
I'm going by the crying baby now. I'm a mobster. I'm in the underbelly of the city. I'm out here in the streets, pounding the pavement or whatever they say.
I was pounding the pavement. Do something else. I'm the deputy.
I'm doing it on the other. I'm doing it on the other end of the law, though. You're the deputy. I'm the mob. I'm like the crooked cop, but I'm not a cop.
Glitch. I hope you know I'm gonna have to arrest you as soon as I see you, and I really don't want to do this, but I'm the deputy sheriff now, and I have a badge. God damn it!
Big JORTC. JROTC.
You can't smoke weed around me because that is still illegal. And
Oh, come on.
And I can't go to trading camp.
You wouldn't arrest Kalaya, but you're gonna arrest me.
well, quite frankly, you're smaller and easier to physically dominate.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try to take me down.
Isaac, you're hearing all of
Yes,
this.
Yeah.
he's choosing to ignore us.
Isaac's just listening to it. Like,
He's
what
holding
the
his
fuck?
stone way out here. As we're like,
Yeah, it's all earrings. Like I gave you earrings, so you guys just have fucking. You're holding your piercing out.
All right, I'll be there in a couple minutes.
On my way, Blint.
thank you guys. Okay, bye.
And we will cut to Kalila and Glitch.
I just keep thinking of Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend, Kalila.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kalila.
Yeah.
That's how I'm picturing her in my head.
Are they not together anymore?
No.
That's
that's
actually
a
who
whole
I
other
based the
fucking
name
story.
off of.
Wait,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
say it's
I-
very similar.
I looked at the spelling of her name and I was like, damn, that's sick as fuck.
That is a
Low-key.
nice name.
It's
True.
a fucking beautiful name.
And not a great person, apparently.
Who knows? let's move on.
Let's not get into that shit.
I don't know what's going on at all. Yeah. So Kalaya goes. I forgot her fucking accent for a second.
She
She's
sounds just like this.
Hey, I want to do that. That's the
I
problem.
know.
Oh, I'm Kalaya. Fucking. Oh my god. So Glitch. How do you feel about going to the Umbro Keep to see Elaine?
That's the jail where he's at?
Yes. It is located underneath Tenebrous Hall.
Yeah, well, I'm not too unfamiliar with jail cells, if you know what I mean.
Are you being for real? Is this
Yeah, I've
something
been to one time.
where are you from?
Actually, I went to two of them, except one of them was run down.
Oh, you went to. It is so fucking hard not to do that. Oh my god.
Were you about to just?
I was about to go. Yeah,
Fill in the
where were
blanks.
you from? Yeah, you went
Where
to
was
fucking.
it at?
Where was it at?
So Dungeons and Dragons is like a game. I love those memes.
It's so good.
What was the place that Quentin was from?
Grimwater.
Yeah, from in
Yeah.
Grimwater and then the Black Tower,
Yeah.
right?
New Remenor. Yeah.
New Remenor. I was at the Black Tower in New Remenor. I kind of turned that place upside down.
That is.
I got these truck nuts from there.
You pull them out.
Yeah.
They look as if they fit to you.
Ding.
Very.
He never thought about it.
You know what's crazy is that you have not put them on your body.
I just carry them
that
around.
feels like a glitch thing to put nuts on. Like he was like, I got the big nuts now.
They're
Just
under
put it
my,
on your face because
Yeah.
he doesn't know any better.
They're
He's
under
like,
my clothes.
Does
my
Glitch have
loincloth.
nuts?
No. It's a little robot.
I pictured he didn't have
Does he
nuts.
have a
but I don't
dick?
No.
Okay.
know. He just
He
opens
doesn't-
a vent to piss, probably.
Yeah.
Vent to piss out of.
So he pisses, but he doesn't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's pissed on the podcast before.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so it's already
Oh,
part
yeah.
of it. Yeah. You also have a cat that Will mentioned that we.
Tuna.
True that I forgot
Oh
about.
my god, you have tuna.
It's
This
dead.
is my this is my cat Tuna as well.
Bringing it back.
He's kind of been just following you around.
Yeah, the entire time I just never acknowledge him.
I thought it was all the loose deli meats in your satchel that keep falling out that was
Well, it's
attracting
that as well, but he's also my cat.
She like puts her hand on your shoulder and she goes, I have been across all of Ismunda, and you are one of the most unique individuals I have ever met.
Yeah, there's not another one like me.
The crying baby. But I must be honest. Going to the Umbro Keep, kind of gives me pause. Kind of gives me the ick. I don't know if I will join you there. Although I think it is a very, very.
Wait,
solid
you're not gonna
move.
come with me?
It may be best to go with your friends.
But we were having so much fun together.
I know. We will regroup. I just wish to go back to my.
I thought we had a cool dynamic going on. Did you not like it?
I very much enjoyed it, Glitch. I need to tell you that it was.
Was it good for you?
It was fun.
I enjoyed our dynamic. Very much.
Our dynamic was good, and she just kind of like laughs and like looks off and is just like,
Well, why? What are you gonna do then?
I'm going to talk to my crew. They get a bit rowdy when I'm not around them, so.
Oh, okay.
You telling me?
She doesn't even know. And she's like, but you have your own crew.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna. Blint said he's gonna arrest me.
Well, you just have to outrun him.
You think I can?
He's got pretty big legs.
I can take him down.
It's like split screen. It just shows Blint like stretching on the sidewalk. He's just eyeing people down. He's like, as he's like putting his leg up on the
Pointing
curb,
the
like
fucking badge.
stretching his hamstring. He's like, hey.
Doing that with your own fur.
Yeah, like it's
fucking
in his
pinching
first.
it
He's
up.
like pinching his boob and being like, hey, you see anything?
If you see any crimes, tell me.
If you see any bad shit. let me know.
Um,
And he's just standing on the corner like a psychopath, just staring at people way too long.
Goes back to Glitch, and he has a crowbar.
I like your style, kid. But no, this Arsene project, this hidden thing, might be of some use. At least getting the Lumiere would be extremely helpful.
You want me to report the information back to you when I find out about it?
I would like that very much. Yes.
It's gonna cost you a bit of coin.
Oh, really? What if I could take you out on the airship? Hmm?
Really?
Oh, that's all it took, huh?
No, that's all it ever takes.
Well, you're a fun kid to have around.
You're fun to hang out with.
That is very sweet. Kick Isaac in the balls for me.
Oh, absolutely.
And she and fucking puts both hands on your shoulders and goes, "Don't get into too much trouble."
Yeah, you know the crying baby.
She like smirks and she goes,
Trouble finds me.
"Somehow I believe that." But you have friends in the city now, so that's all you need.
Hey, thanks, Kalaya.
Thank you, greatest creation.
Tears in his eyes.
And she's like immediately like turning around and dipping. She's like, "Don't miss me too much."
Eh, don't give yourself too much credit.
Tears in your eyes. Oh fuck! Gail is with you, Blint. I forgot Gail was with. He was
I
waiting
thought
outside.
there was someone. Yeah,
he was
with
waiting
me.
outside of Tenebris Hall because Andorn wouldn't let him in.
Yeah. Okay, I knew there was like someone with me when I went to talk to
So
him.
yeah, you're doing all this, and like Gail was like off smoking by like the top of the stairs and didn't notice you come out.
Yeah, he didn't even know I was outside that whole time.
He like trips down the stairs a little bit and comes out. And he's like, "Oh shit! Hey, when did you get here, man?"
Oh, I've been out here for a while. Captain, he took off. But he gave me this cool badge, so now I'm the deputy sheriff.
God
Just so you know.
damn, that happened really quick.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
He just like he like is looking around, kind of antsy. He's like, "Can I shoot you straight, man?"
I'd prefer if you didn't shoot me at all.
Gosh.
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't think anyone would
That
actually.
was so fucking. Oh my god. Wow.
That wasn't even supposed to be a joke.
That was such a dad joke.
It was
Oh
a
my
passing
God.
response.
Holy how do we recover from that? That's just in my head now. I'm never going to say that to anybody.
That happened.
So that was random. Guys, you're so random.
He's like, I don't think I should have stayed out of Meeks and Kalaya's business. I just have this fucking feeling that I could have protected them if I knew what was going on.
Well, I'm sure they're both fine.
I don't know. Maybe they kept it from me, but I they play some part in the bigger picture here.
In the investigation?
They've got to. I've been giving, and he looks kind of like shameful about it. I was funding a lot of the Mad Widow's expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel great about that now.
Why not?
Blew up in my face, man. Fucking all the heat's on us and Screamy G's now.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to fucking field about 10 Umbral agents, the Umbra Watch, just this morning.
Well, if you didn't have anything to do with it, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
But I did if my paycheck's on the, you know, and I'm handing out checks. I'm cashing the checks. You know what I mean? They're doing shit.
And
I'm
Blunt's looking
benefiting
down
from
at
it.
his badge. He's like,
Go on.
He's like, yeah, right.
And I was trying to be ignorant to it to maintain some bliss, but I think I fucked up, Lint. What do you
He
think?
like looks around. He's like, "Are you admitting something to me?"
Pulling out a notepad.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean, why are you looking around like that?
"I'm just being vigilant for crime."
You know, like, you're not like a cop, right? You're just like, you investigate. You're an investigator for the
Okay.
city.
And he just smiles passive aggressively.
Are you? Did I fuck up? Did I say this to the wrong person?
Yes.
You may have.
Fuck. Well, cat's out the bag. Yeah, I was funding a lot of the shit they were doing. A lot of the. How do you think they fucking had enough rations on the ship? They're good pirates, but that takes a lot of time stealing from people. This way, I was just helping a friend out, and Meeks was doing shit behind my back, I guess, that I did not know of.
I never trusted Meeks from the beginning. As soon as Meeks started talking, I had a bad feeling. I'm sure again he's probably fine.
Yeah. I should probably go to the Skyport and talk to him.
Yeah, you should talk to someone. You fucking pervert.
I'm probably gonna head there now, but I'll be back at the townhouse later tonight if you find anything out. I just wanted to be up front in case. You just gotta know my part in this, because all my hands clean of this shit.
Yeah, I want your hands clean too. Little scumbag.
he like does the like punch on the shoulder and like laughs.
Blint's walking like he has a holster.
But you don't.
He's just walking closer. Well, I hope your hands are clean too. He spits next to his to his feet.
It's green.
Yeah.
Very mucusy, huh? You're not used to the cold.
I'm fine.
Why is it, your voice is
I'm fine, goddammit.
All right, I'm gonna.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is my
yeah.
corner.
And he just fucking he like throws his cigarette down in like a puddle of snow, or no, puddle of snow. Oh my god, bank of snow, and starts dipping to the.
Blint picks it up and
the
he's
stacks.
This is my town now. This is like the butt of it.
Yeah, just smoking a cigarette butt.
There's a new sheriff in town.
There's a new sheriff around.
We will kind of fast track it. You wait about like 15 to 20 minutes, and the guys arrive. It is just you three now on the steps of Tenebrous Hall. You're actively in this time crunch now. It's about 3. It's like 3:30 now. You have like 3.5 hours to do whatever you want to do until you go to Quinlan's house.
Blint's gonna relay that information to the guys.
Okay. So you tell them that.
Yeah, we'll just simulate that I told them all of that information. Now they know. It's like when you hit A
Animal
through the
Crossing.
entire. When you like hit A through the entire like dialogue section of a game, it's like. And you're like,
you, for night, go.
I. Then it's over.
I do
My
wanna
favorite.
see how the scenes play out with you guys explaining certain aspects, but you can give them the info without having to do a scene. But what would you? Yeah, I want to see in character reactions of like
What's the name
the
of the
crazy
Yeah.
shit that has happened.
The
Yeah.
Lumaires? That's who I talked to, right?
Lumere.
The Lumaires. I got a mission to go see Elaine Arsene, because he's using government, or he was gonna use government money to do stuff,
He
right?
did use government money.
He used government money to do stuff, and I'm supposed to go talk to him to find out what it is. And there's a new sheriff in town. Glitches in like he's got like a fur coat on that like goes down to his feet.
No.
And he's wearing like a big, like, kind of looks like a cowboy hat. His sunglasses on, and he's smoking a cigar he found just on the street.
Those 1920s top hats that just go diagonally down.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I think
God.
that's the only crazy thing that happened to me.
Yeah, you met the Lumiere, which and
yeah.
it ties back to the gnomes.
Yeah, which I talked to them about that. Do I know that it ties to the gnomes?
Who has the note?
We all read the note, though, so
Yeah.
I would be
You're
aware
aware
of
of
that.
the
We all
Yeah.
know about the note, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met the Lumières, and, I'm doing a little job for them. I'm letting them let me do a job. I'm letting them pay me.
The
For my-
privilege of you doing a job for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for my services.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going.
fun.
Oh.
I'm going by the crying baby now.
You know of. I love that he had like this complete like everyone's embodying roles right now in Arsene. But you know of Elaine Arsene's whole fucking deal.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them, or do you want me to?
I really only know like the gist of it, but like
Yeah, that's all you really need. Bullet points. He was the old fucking provincial.
yeah, so
or not the provincial. He was the money guy, but fucking. What the fuck is it called?
The premiere?
Premier. Thank you.
yeah, so Elaine Arsene was the premier.
Yeah, I took notes.
He's super well known because he's like the grandson or son of like the originator of Arsene, but they found out that he had been like, I think, stealing or maybe laundering money out from like the banks, and then everybody like fucking went to his house and like burned it down, and
Yeah, he lost
Damn.
his wife and son.
Yeah.
In the blaze.
The townspeople burned his house
Because
down?
he was fucking laundering money from all of them. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
This
That's
happened
insane.
like
Some-
15 years ago.
some village
Plan
justice.
for the future recession.
Could you imagine if we went and burned a politician's house down?
Because he was
Jesus.
stealing money.
We
from
gotta
you
go
and
old
your
school.
Whole family.
On these motherfuckers.
Sorry, continue. That's just insane to me.
I say that all as Isaac because I realized I was talking in my normal voice. So we're going to. Sorry, I just didn't hear.
No, you're fine.
We're going to see Elaine Arsene. That's your mission.
Wouldn't if this is public information?
Yep.
Wouldn't Tubber already know about this then?
He knows about
Trevor,
it.
Trevor,
yeah,
not
he,
Tubber.
I think in the moment.
Hey, Tubby.
Tubber sounds like a
wouldn't
Fox News correspondent.
Wouldn't Tupperware already know about this?
He did know about it, and he made a joke about it. I think.
He's laughing at you.
Like he said before they send him to Embers or whatever.
Wait, what the fuck does he want me to?
He wants you to find out what the hidden project is.
Oh,
that
why
his-
he was laundering money?
No, that wasn't the hidden project.
Oh,
He had a hidden project that was under the books that he funded as his last, with the laundered money.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So, need to know what he was funding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're trying to find out what he was doing with the dirty money.
Dirty
Interesting.
money in my town. Starting already.
It's so good.
Boys, quickly, before we go any further, I think we need to establish something. We need to establish a circle of trust between all of us.
Like a triangle of trust.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Isaac has to take us out. He reels from that statement. He's like, all right. Yeah.
Psychic damage.
But we need to be able to trust each other, and we need to be able to talk about things freely. And I need to trust both of you that these kind of things won't get out of the circle.
What kind of things you not wanting out of the circle? So we're just like we're gonna relay information to each other, but not like. What about like Kalaya?
Well, I just need certain things to remain only a part of the group.
Can we just like have a safe word or like
Yeah.
we establish beforehand the things that we don't want getting outside?
Of course. Yeah. Let's think of a safe word.
'Cause I may or may not have loose lips. I may be known to slip here and there.
Oh. Wow, yeah. So yes, let's 100% think of a safe word.
They don't call me the crying baby for
How
nothing.
about Blint? I mean, that's just just top of the head.
First thing that comes to mind.
First thing that I thought of.
All
That's
right,
usually what
that's
you
a
guys.
good one. That's
That's
a good
usually what
one.
you guys say to me when you're talking to me. So it'll be easy for me to remember.
So a safe word is the name that we used to call you all the time.
Our
Yeah.
safe
Yeah,
word is a
you-
word we use all the time.
Yeah, I don't see anything
Well-
wrong with that.
Okay, Blint, or I was thinking peaches. Or beans.
Yeah, but sometimes I call
And
you
he goes in his
peaches.
jacket and he goes,
It's always the ASMR of you doing that. That's the
his
most
jacket has like full cans of beans in it.
I come up to you and I start reaching for him, like, share it with me.
Oh, you can have a
Give me
little
some.
bit. Stop
I'll
it.
trade
Stop
you. I'll
it.
trade you pocket chips.
Oh, you have pocket chips.
Isaac's just dissociating while this is happening.
Lay the hammer down, brother.
I just picture us on like a snowy street corner, and I'm eating beans out of a can, and
And I'm
Glitch
reaching
is
up,
jumping
like,
up.
give me some, give me some.
I'm gonna smack the can of beans out of your hand.
But,
I'm
hey,
gonna take Glitch's hat off. All right, we need to get fucking serious.
Why give me that hat?
Shut the fuck up, you little shit.
Okay.
I'm the goddamn deputy. I need my fucking beans.
Pull the star.
Oh,
I'm the fucking deputy.
okay. What happened to the safe word?
We haven't fucking made one.
I thought it was peaches.
Holy fuck.
I have a new bald spot. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm the deputy
All right, it's
now.
peaches. It's
Wait.
fucking peaches.
Put my hat back on.
Tuna's licking the beans off the ground.
Oh, two
Put the hat back
beans.
All right, this is something that no one else can know besides us three for now. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I watched Meeks die about 25 minutes ago, and I got really scared, and I ran away.
The way you just said after fucking like 15 minutes of arguing,
I saw Meeks die.
Yeah, I
saw
watched him die.
He's dead.
It's
So is
intense.
the secret he's dead, or the secret is he ran away?
Well, I thought that would have been news. But yeah, he died. I followed him back to the skyport, and when he got to the 4th floor, one of Kalaya's men was there, a man named Ingram, and he blew Meeks' brains out. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. But
Who's gonna serve us drinks now?
Jesus Christ.
for some reason, they don't want Kalaya to know that they did that.
What the fuck?
And apparently, Kalaya and her crew have deeper ties into the plot with Moreau.
Wait, do we know? Did they tell me about the Meeks other stuff?
What about me?
Like, didn't Meeks give Moreau like a key to Screamy Jeemies?
Oh yeah, I assume you guys just told.
Scribby
Glitch that.
And
Jibbies?
it was
Yeah.
Gale, right, who was funding.
So
For
I don't think he
pirate
gave
activities.
Moreau a key. I believe he
Left the door open?
left the door open. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone
Maybe
who,
one of
thought
the,
you were
one
gonna
of the
say
fucking
something.
things.
someone who was there at the bar that night must have been working with Meeks. Wait, does that... So, wait, hold on. If Ross Henrik went missing on the same night, wait, when did Meeks leave the door open for Moreau? Wasn't it after everything happened?
He just left the door. It was before, I believe, everything happened. Yeah.
So does that mean that?
Oh yeah, it
that-
was about midnight, I believe, and Ross went missing around like 2.
So
We can actually look at the exact time.
Meeks left the door open because he's working with Moreau, and Moreau either took Ross Henrik or went there to clean up after somebody else, after someone else's mess, because everyone else got drunk, too drunk to remember what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So if Moreau went there, he could have been going there to clean up after somebody. Did you guys find anything else out at Screamy Jeemies? Scribbajibbies?
Well, we weren't there anymore. We all split up and went other places.
Well, Blint and I, when we were looking through Screamy
Screamy G's.
Speebies, we found that the table had been reorganized and magically swept.
So does that... I'm assuming that Moreau was he was the cleaner-upper of the whole situation, and not the perpetrator. So that means he's just working for the perpetrator.
We need to find the janitor in this situation. Because if we find them, then we would possibly have a direct line to whoever did this.
Well, I think the next docket on our list is Moreau.
Yes.
But we gotta figure out a way to get to him.
Another
But isn't Moreau
another
meeting
film.
us?
Wait,
Yeah.
why wouldn't... It's so hard for me to actually, like, suss this out while talking in a voice.
No, we could. I was kind of like going back and being like, let's just talk about it now.
Why would Ingram want to cover up the fact that he killed Meeks if he knew that Kalaya wouldn't be cool with Meeks going behind her back? Unless he has something to hide. But that could be...
That's what I'm thinking.
That could be separate, though. It doesn't have to be... Like, it feels connected. It just seems weird because what reason would he have to cover up killing Meeks?
Yeah.
If Meeks was working for Kalaya and Meeks went against Kalaya. Like, there shouldn't be a reason for Ingram to cover that up because he could just be like, they betrayed you. That's why I killed them.
Maybe... I don't know. Maybe Kalaya's crew have their own motives, or a sect of her crew
Well,
that
apparently.
Ingram is like spearheading.
I mean, Meeks was working for Kalaya
Kalaya brought Meeks to Screamy Jeebs, right? Jeemies?
to be the
Screamy
go-between.
Jamies?
So,
Screamy
I
Joshes?
guess this would probably warrant a conversation with someone, but we'll just fucking streamline it because, time.
I thought we talked about that with Gail.
So, Meeks works with Kalaya, not for Kalaya.
Oh.
Meeks basically was the middleman between Kalaya and Gale.
So does that mean that Meeks works for Gale, or is it just...
Well, Meeks is employed at Screamy G's as a bartender, but was also running the side sketchy business with Kalaya.
so which
Gail,
one...
Gail wasn't.
And
Didn't
Gail
he
was
just say he was
paying
giving both
for
of them money
Yeah,
and stuff?
he was basically giving Meeks money to give to Kalaya. That's
So
what Gale basically
Meeks-
just told Blint.
Meeks was just working with the both of them, but not for either of them.
Technically for Gale, I guess. But,
Yeah, was on
but
Gale's...
was essentially the runner in between the Mad Widow crew and Screamy G's.
And then Meeks needed money, and Moreau offered them money, right? And it was like enough for Meeks to go behind both of their backs, right? Isn't that what Meeks said to Ingram?
I don't think Meeks said anything to Ingram.
I thought Meeks was like, I thought Meeks explained to Ingram that Moreau offered them money.
This is why it's so hard when you have like a week in between this shit. Yes, okay. Moreau offered Meeks money to open the door
Yeah.
and keep it open.
But I thought, if I'm remembering correctly, I thought Meeks just got killed because he didn't try to apprehend Moreau. I thought that was the reason.
Well, I just told you the reason
Oh, okay.
now, so fuck. Well, there you go.
Good shit. So, okay.
Get fucked.
Yeah, I literally that was just a chess game in my mind
Well,
that I
but
lost.
Damn.
I'm pretty
So-
sure Meeks said that to Ingram, though. So we knew that
I
information.
do not remember.
I remember Ingram saying shit to Moreau, Jesus Christ, so many M's.
I mean, either way, I probably just outed myself anyways.
I
Yeah.
don't think that you did, because I think that Meeks admitted that in front of Isaac to
that he took money
Ingram.
from Moreau.
Oh, yeah, he did, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because he was like, I fucked up, man.
Yeah, he's like I
he
needed
was
the money or something.
Some
Yeah.
shit like that. I think he did say
Well,
that.
I'm just telling you straight up, he took money from Moreau to
Okay.
keep the door open.
Yeah, okay.
So then Moreau got in there. So
So
How
did Ingram kill
Wait.
him because he didn't want
We-
Moreau?
we need to figure out how Captain Andorn got home. I think that could maybe lead to some clues. Because whoever took him home was at the bar late as fuck. And he was passed out from 12.
What time did we all leave, and then what time did Ross and Rick go missing?
Ross went missing in between the times of midnight and 3 a.m.
And when did we do we know when
You got
we
there
left?
at 10, but you left at you don't know when you left. You were all blackout drunk.
Right. So we could have left any time, literally any time at all.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, did you tell us about Captain Andorn and us meeting up with Moreau at the Vesper Squire Head's place, military district?
Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
That he's going to talk to the Vesper Knights?
The fucking didn't Captain Andorn contact Moreau to meet up at the fucking
No.
Vesper hold?
To
No,
meet
we're
at-
meeting Moreau at Quinlan's house.
Yeah, Lucia Quinlan's manor.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
that's he is basically put Moreau on his toes so he would go there as well.
Right, so we can corner Moreau
Yeah.
and try to get information out of him.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be a trap. Because if Captain Andorn is involved in the situation, which I think he is.
True.
We also need to remember... Oh, wait, are we not talking in character?
We
You
can
can
do
do
it.
whatever you want.
All right. We also need to remember that, Ingram just told me that Moreau and Lucia Quinlan are very tight as of recently.
Mm-hmm.
So if we fuck with Moreau, we have to expect to be fucked with, the magistrate and all of them.
Well, didn't he also say to Moreau that Lucia's a suspect
Yep, suspect
to
number
get him
one.
to go there?
Yeah, he told Moreau that she's suspect number one.
So
Even
we're
though he
not
told
supposed to
you.
know that Moreau and Lucia are friends?
Oh no,
like you
Ingram
just said?
told him that.
Who's technically the head of the investigation? Is it
Captain
Captain
Andorn.
Andorn,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Wait, so if they're
I love this.
if
though.
they're
I'm
friends,
so
then
sorry.
why would he tell Moreau that she's a suspect if he knows they're friends?
Sorry, who?
Probably to,
Andorn.
provoke him.
But if does Andor know Moreau and Lucia are friends?
Yeah,
Then why would he
Ingram
tell her that
specifically
That
said
she's a suspect.
Ingram specifically said to Isaac. It was Ingram, right? That said this to you. Was Moreau answers more to Quinlan now as since he's her bodyguard
'Cause
than
Moreau-
to Andorn, but
Moreau's-
he technically is below Andorn.
Yeah, he's part of the Vesper Knights.
Yeah, he got taken in as a spy. I'm just saying, I love this shit so much. So you guys are asking so many questions, and it's so juicy.
Moreau. So okay, Moreau is an Aarakocra, right?
Yep, from
He's one of the
Zenon.
Zenon.
Yep.
Yeah. So, And then there's a contentious relationship between Arsene and the Zenin, right?
Yep, they just got out of war like 20 years ago.
And Moreau is a spy for Arsene to Zenin?
Actually, what Ingram said was he's a spy for just for Arsene, sometimes he got sent to the capital.
Oh, so he works as a spy.
Yeah, he's employed as a spy.
Right. And then he has been reporting to Lucia more than he has to Andorn recently.
Yeah, because he is her new bodyguard. She chose him as her new bodyguard.
And she's kind of like overstepping her position by trying to instill like rules with like the magic shit.
Yeah.
Which would be the High Arbiter's job and not hers.
Yeah, they would essentially work together, but she is strong-arming a lot of shit.
Okay. And she's got a spy working for her as her bodyguard. But if Captain Andorn is also a suspect, then he could be using Moreau as a spy for Lucia. Or it could be the inverse, in that she is using it as a spy for the Vesper Knights, so that she can kind of like infiltrate to secure her overstepping. Because it would seem weird if she took on like specifically a Vesper Knight spy as her bodyguard, if she was trying to, unless she was like, I have something over you, let's work together or something stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it could be both situations until we find out more.
Andorn and Ross have been known to bitch about feeling like her dog.
Andorn and both Ross. It's funny hearing both of their names because it sounds like one name. Andorn and Ross.
Oh my God, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gail told you guys that the first night that you were there.
It seems like she just has enough power to be able to make those kind of offers to like. I'm thinking she might have like made an offer instead of like strong-armed Moreau into her service.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I feel like it would be hard to get information on a spy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he wouldn't just like let that shit out willy-nilly.
That's fair.
So I feel like he might be in on it because if he's her bodyguard, they're obviously super close. They obviously talk, and Moreau was making moves and paying people to like have shit a certain way, and then we get to the bar and it's like completely cleaned of like any trace. So I'm thinking we have to focus on them, but at the same time I'm like
so even Gale could technically be one. So Gale is definitely a suspect until his name is cleared. Like, I do think that it was kind of, I don't know, like, it was that, like, I'm doing a bad thing, so I can't be the bad guy, because he was honest about, like, him paying people off.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that same thing.
But he could be doing that as, like, a bait and switch, because he could be like, well, I told you that I did a bad thing, so you don't think that I'm doing an actual different bad thing. As right, like, because you can do that. Like, you can just tell people, like, a truth to make them trust you.
Wait, what are you saying? Sorry,
so basically, wow, that's crazy.
Specific sentence.
I was just saying that Gale could have been honest about working with Kalaya and Meeks doing, like, shady shit, because he could be like, oh, well, yeah, I was doing a bad thing, but I didn't kill the guy. But it could just be like a bait and switch situation, is all I was saying. Everyone
is a suspect until proven innocent.
Yeah, so, I mean, and then, obviously, like, it's Gale's bar, so does he have any idea what happened that night? Was he there all night?
He was blackout drunk with you guys.
Wow. Was there anybody at the bar who wasn't blackout drunk?
You'd have to ask around.
And fucking, we can't ask Meeks.
Yep. Because Meeks was there.
We didn't fucking really talk to that many people at the bar besides Gale, Kalaya, Ross, Andorn, Meeks.
And Rugsport was there.
Who?
Rugsport Leafly Gem.
Was he blackout?
He was fucking out before you guys were.
Yeah.
that might mean he was also up before we were.
Very, very
We
possible.
need to talk to Rugsport.
Y'all also didn't talk to any of the other Sovereign members, which is a possibility.
Yeah.
And also, your Papa Hugo is in town.
Yeah.
Wait, so did So do we have like clearance to talk to these people? Because it seems weird that like unless Blint's status, his like.
The badge will give you clearance to talk to
Okay.
it. Basically, like, yeah, Andorn. You needed to talk to Andorn so you could get like the go-ahead to be recognized as an official investigator of Arsene.
Why did Andorn how do you say it?
Deputize?
Deputize?
Yeah, deputize.
How did he why did he deputize Blint?
Just so you guys can help out with the investigation.
Because we were there?
Yeah, because you were there that night and
Seems awful trusting.
Mm-hmm.
We're also known as the heroes of Crescent City.
True.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. Don't stand up for Mikey.
That's how we introduced ourselves when we came in.
I was like, Mikey. I was like, Andorn. What the fuck did I do? Everything, like, I
Wait.
stressed about this whole thing
Yeah.
for months because I needed to be calculated with everything I'm doing, so.
Fucking, they know us as the people who uncovered a terrorist plot to kill the queen
No, that
of
makes my brain
Crescent City.
My brain,
Damn.
my writing brain was like, was this like a DM easy
Oh,
to
yeah.
get us to do stuff thing?
Right.
Or was this like a calculated decision?
I will tell you, everything I'm doing is calculated.
Here
My
to
fuck
make
ups
you
are
like
only.
me more.
Yeah,
right.
my fuck ups are only just because there's breaks in between recording.
Right.
So everything I'm trying with this arc is calculated.
okay.
Hmm.
It does make sense for him to like give us the benefit of the doubt, but it does seem awful trusting.
Right.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive, you know?
No, they're not, but it definitely does. Everybody's a fucking suspect.
So what we found out is everybody's guilty.
True. So we need to
Yeah.
talk to Rugsport. We need to talk to Gale again.
Do we? I guess we have time because we have a set meeting point with Moreau and Andorn, which
Yeah.
is definitely a fucking trap.
Should we split up again?
No.
Yeah, let's not split up right now. So that way it's not like anything fucking. If we go to the meeting, it's not like something weird happens in between and like them for some reason can't meet up or something.
Yeah.
We're not splitting the goddamn party.
I was gonna make the joke like, okay, just deleting all my notes. No, I'm sorry, there's no notes. I was expecting you guys to stay together. So
Then let's split up.
reverse psychology.
Also, it's important to note the Elaine thing, simply just because we might have some insight into what he used to be the premier.
Used to be the premier before
might-
Borlo.
It might give us some insight into the sovereigns in general, because if he was doing something sketchy with like laundering government money, he could have been what is it? Is it called like a linchpin or a scapegoat? Are those the same thing?
Scapegoat.
He could have been like the scapegoat for someone's plan, so he might be able to like reveal or unearth some like information about anything like secretive going on with the sovereigns.
When was Lucia put into power? Like while
No,
While Elaine was around?
she's new. She is like
She's
5
brand
years. Like, I
new?
think I said
Okay.
4 years.
Most of them are kind of new, aren't they?
Yeah, Taurus and Dullum became the Grand Vicar because the other person aged out, just got too old, so now she leads the Church of Azamin. Ubi Grendar's been here for a minute. Rugsport is pretty new. Borlo stepped in for Elaine. Borlo was actively like politicking to be premier against Elaine,
Mm-hmm.
and then was ushered in because of popular vote after Elaine. So he won it, like he won it. They voted him in.
Right.
Because they were like, yeah, fuck this guy who's laundering our money. Who else is
I was
there?
gonna say it wasn't very stiff competition when they
Yeah.
were burning his house
Yeah,
down.
yeah. So he basically got an easy go of it to get in. Who the fuck else is there? Ross has been here forever. Ross has basically been the High Arbiter for over 15 years.
Yeah, you and David Schwimmer were fucking, weren't you?
I can't believe
Mhm.
I forgot about that, and I can't believe that.
I saw it on my notes, and I was like, I have to.
You typed.
say-
Oh my god! You.
I
wrote
changed it.
David
I
Schwimmer.
changed. It was like handsome pilot or something.
Yeah,
And then I changed it to David Schwimmer.
Inaccurate.
Yeah.
You can have whatever headcanon you want, folks.
The one where
The one that's right or the one that's wrong.
episode title, the one where Ross Enric goes missing. High
That might
Arbiter
be
David
spoilers.
Schwimmer goes missing.
High Arbiter David Schwimmer. That's the episode.
So what is the plan now, boys?
Are we gonna go?
Oh, it's also of some note. This is public knowledge. Lucia Quinlan is Yara Masra's mentor or prodigy.
Who?
Yara Masra, the guy that you're supposed to go see to learn about shade magic. Isaac hasn't told you guys about it, but Isaac was told, right?
Mm-hmm.
About the Yara Masra shit and its relation to you. Do you want to tell them or no?
No.
Come on, you hate when people do this.
He's like, let's be honest and only tell each other stuff, but
I'm not
gonna
gonna say anything.
Motherfucker.
Well, yeah,
Give
I'm
me
gonna
the
tell
horn back.
David and Nate because they would know from being in here. He has Curtis's body, whether he's alive or dead.
Who told you that? Was it Kalaya?
Kalaya told him. that.
Right, okay.
So Yara Masra doesn't play a part, but he is connected to Lucia Quinlan, which may play a part in her,
Wait, why is
insane
he
prowess.
connected to Lucia?
She's his prodigy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Magic
You started
prodigy.
with that.
Yeah, so she fucking, she's known for that shit.
So we do not know that. Our
Yeah.
characters do not know that.
Your characters do not know that. I mean, your characters would know that she is a prodigy of Yara Masra's from the brochure you guys have.
Right, okay. But we don't know the other information, so that's pretty much useless to us.
Yeah, if there's anything in Arsene that you want knowledge on, you can ask me, and I I look into the brochure. You guys all got brochures from Gunter Unz when you walked into the city. So if there's a specific thing, like a person or like an event or whatever that you want a question on, just say I read the brochure and I'll tell you what it is.
Wait,
Sorry, everybody, that we're getting a little
Holy fuck,
fucking
yeah.
crunchy, but I like it. I've been waiting for this for fucking months.
Jesus Christ.
I think this episode might
What's his name?
might close out on this.
What's the guy's name that I almost murdered?
There's a lot of people, David.
As my other character.
Luca.
Luca, thank you. I was
Luca
like,
Eridia.
yeah, my brain was going fucking blank. Continue. I was
I was not saying anything.
we're having so much conversation.
it's a lot. I feel like we should have a fucking graph for all this shit. So,
We need a Wikipedia
the
page.
through lines right now are we need to talk to who?
We're gonna talk to Rugsby.
Rugsport.
Rugsport. Leafly Jam.
Right for Leafly Jam.
There's too many names.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, you guys need to write this down because it's a lot of fucking information. So you want to talk to Rugsport? You said you wanted to talk to Gail. You kind of have to talk to everybody, I guess.
Wait.
Yes.
Luca told us about going to see Yarum
for shade magic and
for
jinx
shade
shit.
magic and jinx shit.
Yeah. So
specifically, and we know that Lucia is against jinxes. But he's sending us to the guy that's the student of the girl who's outlawing jinx stuff.
He was the one that cracked the case on jinxes entirely.
So it's not.
So you don't know if he shares her.
Why would Lucas send us to him then? That's crazy.
Because he's the number one dude for shade magic. He knows shade magic and why.
Is
jinxes
Luca
came
close with this guy,
about.
or
Fuck no. He just knows of the guy. He's his competition.
Does Luca know that he's the fucking son of Lucia Quinlan?
The son, what?
No, I was just
Oh,
a student
the
of.
daddy?
Yeah.
Probably.
Ooh, sorry. That was my mic. That's too suspicious.
We talked about that last week after the episode ended.
That Luca's suspicious to you?
No, I said like the same thing, David. So.
No, I know. I'm
But
just
there's like a factory where they send jinxes.
I'm reconnecting dots on Mike because I'm trying to like suss out information that we do know so that I'm not like leaking conversations that we're having outside of game.
No, you're fine. I feel like I'm giving you guys way too much info, but that's kind of what I wanted to do to kind of throw you in a bunch of different directions.
I guess I am kind of getting ahead of what's going on right now because I don't know, my brain's going like future mode.
So we talked about what we know. Are we all clear about what we know about everything?
Let's go freaking talk to Rudgeport.
Yeah, if you want to talk to somebody, we're closing this episode out pretty soon. Actually, fuck it. Next week on Quested, we're gonna talk to everybody. Yeah, a little planning episode, a little fun little planning episode.
The most wonderful.
I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun.
I think it's fun.
I've been waiting to do a mystery, and it's been fun to kind of like throw, a bunch of shit at you and see what sticks.
You got my brain going too much.
We're gonna need to do like a fucking chant after this, calm the body down.
For real.
Some meditation. I don't know why I said chant. We're gonna have to yell into the clouds to calm our bodies down.
True.
But as usual, thank you so much for listening. We love you. Will, do you want to hit them with the socials?
Yes, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at QuestedPod, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Quested Podcast. Don't forget to also check out our merch store and our social medias. We got some cool hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, fanny packs, hidden blades, everything.
I wish.
Yeah, it's all coming. We're getting our lethal package coming in.
We just
the
released
lethal bundle.
The lethal
We
drop.
just released a commercial too. It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, check out our YouTube for the commercial.
Trailer. I hardly know her.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
I
Anything
think
else
that's
we
it.
need to say?
Frick yeah.
Frick yeah, heck yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.
Boobies.